नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्रो, या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्री हे चॅप्टर बघणार आहोत. परीक्षेच्या दृष्टीने अतिशय सोपं असणारं हे प्रकरण आहे. प्रश्नपेढीतील म्हणजे क्वेश्चन बँक मध्ये मी सर्व उदाहरणं अतिशय सोप्या भाषेत तुम्हाला समजून देण्याचा प्रयत्न करणार आहे. निश्चितच बोर्डाच्या परीक्षेमध्ये तुम्हाला त्याचा फायदा होईल. यापूर्वी देखील मी ट्रिग्नोमेट्री, सिमिलॅरिटी, पायथागोरस आणि सर्कल यांचे देखील मी व्हिडिओ टाकले आहेत. ते देखील तुम्ही बघा आणि निश्चितच तुम्हाला बोर्डाच्या परीक्षेमध्ये त्याचा जास्तीत जास्त फायदा होईल. चला तर सुरू करूया कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्री. क्लास 10 मॅथमॅटिक्स पार्ट 2 क्वेश्चन बँक. कोऑर्डिनेट जॉमेट्री वर आपण क्वेश्चन बँक सॉल्व्ह करणार आहोत. सर्वप्रथम MCQ. ओके. Point P is midpoint of AB, where A is -4, 2 and B is 6, 2. Now the formula for the midpoint is x1 plus x2 upon 2. And what about the y? Y is y1 plus y2 upon 2. Okay. Then what is x1? x1 is here -4 plus 2, sorry, -4, and x2 is a 6 here. x2 is 6 upon 2, and y is 2 plus 2 upon 2. 2 plus 2 is a 4 upon 2, and that's equals to 2. But what about here? -4 and plus 6. म्हणजे किती येणार? It's 2 upon 2, and that is equals to 1. Therefore, here you will get x is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. X is equals to 1 and y is equals to 2. Therefore, the option B is a correct one. Now the next question. The distance between point P to 2 and Q, 5x, is 5 centimeter. Then what is the value of x? Okay. Now here we'll apply the distance formula. Distance between the point P and Q. Distance P comma Q is equals to in root of, okay, in root of 2 minus 5 bracket square, that is x1 minus x2 bracket square, plus y1 minus y2, 2 minus x, it's a bracket square, and the distance is 5. Okay, now we'll solve this here. 2 minus 5 means what? -3. -3 square plus 2 minus x bracket square means 4. Expand this, that is a 2 square means म्हणजे किती येणार? तर 4 येणार. 2 into 2 into x, that overall you will get 4x. Okay, direct 4x plus x square. Okay, now again squaring on both sides, you will get here 25 is equals to -3 square means what? 9 plus 4 minus 4x plus x square. Okay, now again here we will simplify here, that is x square minus 4x, 9 plus 4, that is a 13 minus 25, and that's equals to 0. And if we simplify this, then you will get x square minus 4x minus 12, that's equals to 0. And what are the factors? That is the x minus 6 and x plus 2, that is equals to 0. Therefore, x minus 6 is equals to 0 or x plus 2 is equals to 0. Therefore, which one is the correct one? X is equals to 6 or x is equals to minus 2. Xच्या दोन व्हॅल्यूज आहेत, एक तर 6 आहे आणि minus 2 आहे. Therefore, the x is equals to 6 is the correct one. The answer is the correct one. Okay. पुन्हा तुम्ही बघू शकता या प्रकारे आपल्याला ते सॉल्व करता येईल. X is equals to 6 is the correct one. Now the next question. The distance between point P, which coordinate is minus 1, 1 and the distance Q, 5 minus 7 is. पुन्हा इथे आपण डिस्टन्स फॉर्म्युला अप्लाय करणार. डिस्टन्स P Q. मग फर्स्ट कोऑर्डिनेटला आपण here x1 and here y1, x2 and y2. Therefore, what is again distance? In bracket you will write x1 minus x2 bracket square means what here? Minus 1 minus 5 bracket square y1 minus y2, that is y1 is 1. Okay, y1 is किती आहे? y1 is 1 minus in bracket minus 7. यासाठी एक स्टेप मी ते जास्त घेतो. डिस्टन्स फाइंड आउट करण्यासाठी नंतरच्या टर्मला जर मायनस एन असेल तर त्याला तिथे तो ब्रॅकेट टाकणार. नाव सॉल्व दिस. minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 minus 6 चा स्क्वेअर किती येणार? Here is a 36. Okay. Next, आता हा ब्रॅकेट इव्हॅल्यूट करणार आपण 1 minus minus that will become plus bracket square and here you will get in root of इथे किती आला? 36 and 8. 8 square means what? 64 and that is equals to in root of 100 and that is equals to 10. Means what? 10 हे आन्सर. म्हणजे ऑप्शन बी हा काय मग त्यामध्ये करेक्ट आहे. नॉर्मल डिस्टन्स फॉर्म्युला इथे आपण अप्लाय करत असतो. नेक्स्ट प्रॉब्लेम. इफ द लेंथ ऑफ द सेगमेंट जॉइनिंग L x7 and the point M 115 is a 10, then what is the value of x? Okay. पुन्हा आपण इथे डिस्टन्स फॉर्म्युला अप्लाय करणार. डिस्टन्स L and Lm. Distance Lm is equals to, again this will treat as x1 y1 x2 y2. Therefore the first x and हा किती आहे तर 1 आहे. minus 1 it's a bracket square. And what about the 7 minus 15 bracket square? Okay, what is the distance? Distance is a 10 and that is equals to in root of x minus 1 means what here? हा bracket open करणार. x square minus 2x plus 1. 7 minus 15 म्हणजे किती आले तर minus 8 and minus 8 चा square, that is you will get 64. Now squaring on both sides म्हणजे इथे तुम्हाला किती मिळते? Here you will get the 100. Next x square minus 2x plus 65. पुन्हा नंतर सिम्प्लिफिकेशन मिळते तुम्हाला इथे. that is a x square minus 2x हा 100 इकडे जाणार. 65 minus 100 that is you will get minus 35 and that's equals to 0. पुन्हा याचे फॅक्टर्स डिफरन्स किती पाहिजे? -2 पाहिजे आणि मल्टिप्लिकेशन -35. ओके, and therefore x minus 7 and x plus 5 that is equals to 0. Therefore x minus 7 is equals to 0 or x plus 5 is equals to 0. Therefore which one is the correct one? X is equals to 7 or x is equals to -5. मग इथे आपण बघणार की 7 or -5 means what? ऑप्शन बी हा कसा आहे या ठिकाणी करेक्ट आहे. नॉर्मल डिस्टन्स फॉर्म्युला इथे देखील अप्लाय केलेला आहे. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. find the distance between point A minus 3, 4 and the origin O. origin O. ज्या origin पासूनचा distance आपल्याला find out करायचं असतं. That distance is equals to in root of एकदम simple formula x square plus y square. जो coordinate असेल इथे त्याचे स्क्वेअर करायचे. मीन्स व्हॉट इथे -3 चा स्क्वेअर आणि इथे किती येणार तर 4 चा स्क्वेअर. Therefore this distance d -3 square is a 9 plus 16 and that is equals to in root of 25 and here you get 5. Therefore this distance is 5. Therefore option C is a correct one. Okay. Now the next question. If the point P divide the segment joining point A and point B in the ratio 5:2, then find the coordinate of A. हा P divide कर दो means what इथे या प्रकारे तुम्ही consider करू शकता इथे. Okay, this is the point A आणि त्याचे coordinate किती x1 and y1 and the coordinate of the point B. Coordinate of the point B -1 and here -1. Okay, and this is the point P. Therefore here we will apply the section formula. What is that? M x2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. This is the first one. Y is equals to m y2 plus n y1 and this divided by m plus n. Okay. Now substitute the value. इथे x किती आहे तर 1 आहे. That is 1 is equals to m 5. 5 into -1. 5 into -1 plus n किती आहे तर 2 आहे. 2 into what is here x1. I will write here x1 upon m plus n means what 5 plus 2. Next the y coordinate is a 1 my2. Okay, y2 is -1, that is a 5 into -1. 5 into -1 plus ny1, that is a 2 into y1 and this divided by m plus n, that is a 5 plus 2. Okay, now here that is a 1 -5 to x1 7 and that is equals to इथे देखील किती येणार -5 plus 2 and here that is 1 into 7 म्हणजे किती झाले 7 is equals to -5 plus 2x1. Therefore 2x1 is equals to 7 plus 5 and that's equals to 10. Well, therefore x1 is equals to म्हणजे आपल्याला किती मिळेल 12 upon 2, that is a 6. म्हणजे आन्सर कुठला असेल that is option B is a correct one. इकडेही आपण चेक करूया. इथे आपल्याला y1 पाहिजे. ओके, and तिथे देखील आपल्याला तेच मिळतंय का that is here is again 7 is equals to -5 plus 2y1 and therefore again 2y1 is equals to 7 plus 5 and that is equals to 12 and therefore y1 is equals to 12 upon 2. Then you will get here directly upon 6 तोच कोऑर्डिनेट आपल्याला मिळतो. देन व्हॉट इज द कोऑर्डिनेट 6,6 म्हणजे ऑप्शन कुठला आपला करेक्ट आला? दॅट इज ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट वन. Now the next question, if segment AB is parallel to y-axis and the coordinate of A are 1, 3, then the coordinate of B, okay, then what will be the coordinate of B? जर समजा ती y-axis ला parallel असेल, then what about its x coordinate? X coordinate remains constant. Now see this here, the x-axis and the y-axis. See the x o x dash आणि हा काय असणार आहे तर y o y dash. Coordinate a किती आहे तर 1 3. Okay, now this will be the 1 and here suppose it is a here 1 and then this is the point. मग याची coordinate x is 1 and y is a 3. It's a parallel to the y-axis. म्हणजे जर आपण ही लाईन अशी पूर्णपणे कन्सिडर केली, when it is a parallel to y-axis, its x coordinate is a constant. हा x coordinate कसा असतो तर कॉन्स्टंट असतो. चेंज काय होतं तर y चेंज होतो. म्हणजे x1 इथे कोणाचा आहे तर फक्त d चा आहे. Therefore the coordinate of B, therefore coordinate of B, coordinate of B is 1, minus 3. Okay, yes. Now the next question. If point P is the midpoint of the segment -4, 2 and 6, then what is the coordinate of the point P? Okay, it is easy. That is the first x is equals to this x1 plus x2 upon 2. मग याला x1 म्हणजे -4 and this is the x2 means what? It is the 6 minus 4 plus 6, then here you will get 2 upon 2 and that is equals to 1. X is 1. मग x1 मग या दोघांपैकी आन्सर असणार आहे. What about the y? Y means what? y1 plus y2 as it is a midpoint upon 2. Now here is a 2 plus 2 upon 2. 2 plus 2. ठीक है, 4 होणार, 4 upon 2. Then you will get the 2. Therefore, the answer is 1, 2. That is a B is the answer is the correct one. Now the next, if the point P divides AB in the ratio 1:3 and the coordinate of A is -5, 3 and B is 3 - 5, then what are the coordinate of the point P? Okay, पुन्हा मी इथे तुम्हाला फिगर ड्रॉ करून दाखवतो. इथे the coordinate of A -5, 3. Okay, आणि इथे किती येणार तर B is 3 - 5 and it divides this point P in the ratio 1:3. Therefore, what is the coordinate of x? X coordinate किती असेल तो mx2. काय फॉर्म्युला असतो तो mx2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. The value of m is 1. mx2 1 into 3 plus 3 into -5. Okay, and this divided by 1 plus 3. Okay, आणि ते फक्त इव्हॅल्युएट करणार. Therefore here you will get x is equals to 3 minus 15 upon 4 and that is equals to -12 upon 4 that is equals to -3. म्हणजे -3 कुठे तर ऑप्शन सी 100% करेक्ट असणार आहे. आपण त्याचा y कोऑर्डिनेट पण इथे शोधूया. फक्त आपलं लिहिलेलं करेक्ट असलं पाहिजे. Okay. Now next is a m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Okay. And this equals to, next what is the m? M is 1. 1 into, इथे किती येणार तर -5. 1 into -5 plus n किती आहे तर 3 आहे. 3 into 3 and this whole divided by, that is a 1 plus 3, 1 plus 3 and that is equals to here -5 plus 9 upon 4, -5 plus 9, then you get 4 upon 4 and that is equals to 1 and y is equals to 1. Okay, बघूया आपण इथे correct आहे, y is 1. Therefore, what is the answer? The answer is a -3 and 1. This is the correct one. Okay, तो ऑप्शन आपल्याला इथे लगेच डिसाइड करता येतं, म्हणजे आपला वेळ वाचू शकतो परीक्षेसाठी. Now the next question. Question number 10. If the sum of x coordinate of the vertices of a triangle is a 12 and the sum of y coordinate is a 9, then what is the centroid? मग centroidचा फॉर्म्युला आहे. If we consider, आपण इथे जर triangle असं consider, okay, this is the triangle and it's a coordinate x1 y1 इथे treat केला. B is treated as x2, then y2, and what about the C? That is a x3 and there is a y3. Okay, sum of the x coordinate means what? We want to find out the centroid. Then here sum of the x coordinate means what? X is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 and that is equals to 12 upon 3. That's 4. X is equals to 4. And the sum of the y coordinate, म्हणजे इथे किती 4 आलं, म्हणजे ऑप्शन कोणता तयार असेल, करेक्ट असेल, दॅट इज अ सी. पुन्हा आपण पुढचं देखील एक चेक करू शकतो त्यासाठी, दॅट इज y इज इक्वल्स टू y1 plus y2 plus y3 and this divided by 3 and that is equals to, here आपल्याला त्याची टोटल दिली ती, इट्स अ टोटल इज अ 9 upon 3 and that is equals to 3. Therefore, it's a coordinate is a 4, 3. What is the answer? 4 and 3. The option C is a correct one. Okay. I will solve the question number 1B. Solve the following. That is a 1 mark each. Find the coordinate of the point of intersection of the graph of the equation x is equals to 2 and x is equals to -3. अतिशय सोपा क्वेश्चन आहे तो. Now this is the solution. x is equals to, जर आपण इथे लाईन ट्रीट केल्या ऑन दी ग्राफ, okay, this is the x-axis and it's a y-axis. Okay, x, O, x dash and here y, O, y dash. Okay, x is equals to 2 and y is equals to -3. My x is equals to 2. Suppose here 1 and this is the 2. X is equals to 2. This is the line. It's a parallel to the y-axis. X is equals to 2. Here x is equals to 2 line value. X is equals to 2. Okay. Next line काय सांगितले त्याने आपल्याला, y is equals to -3. Okay. मग इथे -1, -2 आणि -3. Y is equals to -3 means what? That line is a parallel to x-axis. Here is a y is equals to minus 3. Then what is the point of intersection? That is x is equals to 2. Then y is equals to minus 3. This is the point of intersection. Therefore, the answer is point of intersection. Therefore, point of intersection section of line x is equals to 2 and y is equals to minus 3 is, what is that? 2 comma minus 3. Okay, this is the point of intersection. Now the next question, find the distance between these 2 points. Okay, मग याचं सोल्युशन हा देखील सोपा प्रश्न आहे. Okay, the first point, if we treat it as a 7 आणि 5 आपण इथे घ्यायचं. This treated as x1 आणि हा y1. Next b is a 2 and here is a 5. This treated as x2 and y2. What is the distance? We want to find out the distance AB. Okay, distance between these two, that is equals to in root of x1 minus x2, it's a bracket square, and the next is a y1 minus y2 bracket square, and here you will get, substitute the values. Okay, मग पहिल्या ह्याच्यात किती येणार तर 7 minus 2 bracket square plus second 5 minus 5. Okay, म्हणजे त्याच्यातले जर y coordinate सेम असतील तर डिफरन्स बिटवीन द x coordinate असंच असतं. and here you will get in root of 7 minus 2. Okay, 7 minus 2, that is a 5, and it's a 5 square means what? You will get 25. What about here? 5 minus 5, that is 0, and overall you will get root of 25, and that's equals to 5. Therefore, distance AB is equals to distance A comma B, that is equals to 5, the distance between the point A and B. Okay, now the next question, the coordinate of diameter AB of a circle is 2, 7 and B is a 4, 5. Then find the coordinate of its center. Okay, now we see this here solution. Okay, तर इथे जर आपण एक सर्कल घेतलं, सर्कल कन्सिडर, if you consider here the circle. Okay, here is a circle, and suppose that if we treat this as a diameter आणि A चे coordinate आपण इथे किती घेतले, A is treated as 2, 7, and here B is 4, 5, and we want to find out the center. Again, the center is a midpoint. Therefore, here we will apply the midpoint formula. That is a x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2. What is the x1? x1 is a 2. 2 plus 4 upon 2, 6 upon 2. Therefore, here you will get x is equals to 3. Okay, this is first. Now, what about the y? Again, y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2, and that is equals to 7 plus 5 upon 2. 7 plus 5 upon 2 means what? Here you will get y is equals to 12 upon 2, and that is equals to 6. Okay. Therefore, the coordinate of the center is a 3, 6. Therefore, coordinate of center of circle is, what is the coordinate? 3, 6. Here is a 3, 6. Okay. Now the next problem. Write the x coordinate and the y coordinate of point P minus 5, 4. X coordinate and the y coordinate of the point. अतिशय सोपा प्रश्न आहे तो. Now here the solution. Okay. So this is a solution. X coordinate is equals to minus 5, and y coordinate is equals to 4. Okay. Now the next question. What are the coordinate of origin? Okay. Very easy question. Solution. The coordinate of origin is, coordinate of origin is 0, 0. Okay. Now the next question. Find the distance of the point A, coordinate is 6, 4, from the origin. Okay. या टाइपचा क्वेश्चन मगाशी झाला. Now here the solution. Okay. Now the coordinate of A is 6, 8, and suppose the origin is stated as O and whose coordinate is 0. Distance from the origin, that is the distance A, O, and that's equals to in root of, if this is x1, x2, म्हणजे काय? This is x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. And what you will get here? That is 6 minus 0 bracket square, 8 minus 0 bracket square means what? In root of 8 square plus, sorry, 6 square, पहिला काय तर तो 6 square plus 8 square. Okay. And this equals to 6 square means what? Here you will get 36. 8 square means what? 64, and their total is 100, and that is equals to 10. Therefore, distance of point Therefore, the distance of point A, whose coordinate is काय coordinate होते 6, 8, 6, 8 from origin is 10. Now the next problem. Now the next question, question number 7. Find the coordinates of the midpoint joining -2, 6 and 8, 2. Okay. Solution. इथे midpoint formula आपल्याला apply करायचा आहे. Here the point A, we treated it as -2, 6 and B, 8 and 2. By the midpoint formula, if we treat this as x1 and y1, and this is the x2 and y2. Therefore, by midpoint formula, okay, therefore x is equals to x1 plus x2, x1 plus x2 upon 2, and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Therefore, x is equals to -2 plus 8 upon 2, and what about the y? 6 plus 2 upon 2, and here you get that x is equals to 6 upon 2 and y is equals to 8 upon 2. Therefore, x is equals to 3 and y is equals to 4. Okay. Therefore, the midpoint is if you add it, then you get that is a 3 and 4. Therefore, the midpoint is 3, 4. Now the next question, question number 8. Find the coordinate of the centroid of a triangle whose vertices are, okay. Now the solution. Suppose A is a point 4, 7, B 8, 4 आणि आपण याला C म्हटलं 7 and 11. Okay. These are the vertices of the triangle ABC. This is the triangle ABC. A 4, 7, B 8, 4 and C 7 and 11. Okay, this is the centroid. Therefore, by the centroid formula, centroid formula of triangle x is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3 y is equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 and this divided by 3. Therefore x किती येते 4 plus 8 plus 7. 4 plus 8 plus 7 and this divided by 3. Y is equals to 7 plus 4 plus 11 upon 3. Okay. If we add it, then what you will get here? जर आपण ते add केलं 4 plus 8 that is 12. 12 plus 7 19 upon 3. पुन्हा एकदा चेक करूया. ऑड फिगर मिळते 8 आणि 4 12 that is 12. 12 plus 7 that is 19. 19 upon 3. And what about the y coordinate? Y coordinate is again 7 plus 4 11. 11 plus 11 that is 22 upon 3. Okay. And we want to find out the coordinate of the center of the triangle. Therefore, the coordinate of centroid of triangle is, what is the coordinate? It's a 19 upon 3. 4 plus 8 that is a 12. 12 plus 7 that is a 19 upon 3 and 11 plus that is a 22 upon 3. Okay. Now the next question. Find the distance between, again here is the origin, therefore I will write here the solution. Okay, the first point that is the origin O, whose coordinate is 0, 0, and here is x1 and y1. B coordinate is minus 5, 12. Here is the x2 and y2. Therefore, the distance between O, B that is equals to नुसतं OB जरी इथे लिहिला तरी चालेल, and this is equals to again the formula that is x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. Okay. And here we substitute the values, that is in root of, okay, in root of 0 minus in bracket minus 5, 0 minus in bracket minus 5 असं प्रत्येकदा आपण करणार. And what about the next 0 minus 12, 0 minus 12 and it's a bracket square. Therefore, here in root you will get minus, it's a 5 square plus 12 square. That is I will write here minus 12 square. Okay. In root of 5 square is a 25, 12 square is a 144, and that is equals to in root of 169, and that is equals to 13. Therefore, distance O is equals to 13. That is the distance between these 2 points. Okay. Now the next question. Find the coordinate of the midpoint. Again the same question. Coordinate geometry हे chapter सोपं आहे अभ्यासासाठी. Suppose if we treat this as a is 0 2 and treat this as x1 y1 and b 12 comma 14 and this is the x2 and y2. Therefore midpoint by midpoint formula what is here? X is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. X is equals to 0 plus 12 upon 2. Y is equals to 2 plus 14 upon 2. And here you will get that is x is equals to 6 and here 14 plus 2 that is a 16 upon 2 8. Therefore midpoint is 6 comma 8. Okay, this is the midpoint. Okay, and in this way we have completed the question number 1. Now the question number 2a, complete the activity, each of 2 marks. First question, find the distance between point Q 3 minus 7 and point R 3 3. Solution, suppose Q x1 y1 and point R x2 y2. x1 is 3, y1 is minus 7, x2 is 3 and y2 is 3. Therefore by distance formula. Okay, now here the formula x1 minus x2 bracket square y1 minus y2 bracket square. इथे असंही चालतं x2 minus x1 bracket square plus y2 minus y1 bracket square. And here if we substitute the extra steps that is x1 is 3 minus 3, it's a bracket square plus minus 7 minus 3, it's a bracket square. Additional काय आहे ते घेऊया आपण इथे. Here that is a 3 minus 3, there is a 0. Next is a minus 10 चा square. Okay, इथे किती आले तर ते इथे 0 लिहिणार आपण आणि minus 10 चा square किती तर 100. And again the distance QR means what here root of 100 and that is equals to 10. या प्रकारे इतकी सोपी ही activity होती. Okay. Now the next question, find the distance between the point A minus 1 1 B 5 minus 7 A x1 y1 B x2 y2. Okay, and here the distance AB x2 is what is here, x2 is a 5 and x1 is minus 1, y2 is minus 7, y1 is 1. Okay, now here we will substitute the values. Okay, इथे बघा, it is a formula x2 आहे तो. What is x2? x2 is a 5 minus in bracket minus 1 and this whole square and minus 7 minus in bracket minus. Okay, already minus 10 आहे तिथे. Okay, 1. Okay. Minus minus that will become plus. पुढे जर आपण इथे लिहिलं in root of minus minus plus that is a here 6 square plus minus 7 minus 1 that is a minus 8 square. Okay. Minus minus that will become plus here. Okay. 5 minus आणि next बघा minus 7 पुन्हा एकदा चेक करूया राउंड नको झालं पाहिजे. Okay, minus 8. 6 square means what? Here you will get पुन्हा एक स्टेप आपल्याला इथे लिहायला पाहिजे. That is 6 square. Here is 36 and 8 square is 64. And here we get the 100 and root of 100 is 10. And in this way, again I will repeat here. X1 is minus 1, Y1 is 1, X2 is 5, Y2 is minus 7. X2 minus X1, 5 minus in bracket minus 1, that will become 6, 36. Next, minus 7 minus 1, minus X square means what? 64. And here distance AB is equals to 10. Next, find the coordinate of the midpoint of a segment joining A minus 1 1 and the point B 5 minus 7. Suppose that again this A x1 y1 B x2 y2. Okay. Now by the midpoint formula x1 plus x2 upon 2. Here minus 1 plus 5 upon 2. Y1 plus y2 that is a 1 minus 7. Here you will get 4 आणि इथे किती मिळणार आपल्याला 1 and minus 7 you will get a minus 6. Okay, 2 मिळणार इथे and here is you will get the minus 3. This is the coordinate of the midpoint. Okay, easy activity. Now the fourth one, the coordinates of the vertices of triangle ABC are A minus 6 7, B 2 minus 2, C 8 5. Find the coordinate of its centroid. Suppose A म्हणजे काय ते x1 y1 and B is x2 y2, C is x3 y3. x1 is minus 7, y1 is 6, x2 is 2, y2 is minus 2 and the x3 is 8, y3 is 5 by the centered formula. Okay, here minus 7 we will write here minus 7 plus 2 plus 8. And what about the y1, y2, y3? That is a 6 minus 2 plus 5. Here 8 plus 2 10, 10 minus 7 that is a 3 upon 3. 3 upon 3. Then 6 plus 5, 11, 11 minus 2, 9, 9 upon 3. And here you will get 1, comma 3. Okay, 1, comma 3. The coordinate of the center of the triangle 3 upon 3. आणि मग इथे पुन्हा आपण 9 upon 3 घेऊया आणि त्याचा आन्सर इथे किती येणार 3 येणार. ओके, the coordinate of the center of the triangle. Easy question है, तुम्ही बघू शकता. Now the question number 2, each of 2 marks. Okay, now the solution. The point Q divides segment joining A 3 5, B 7 9 in the ratio 2:3. Find the x coordinate of Q. Okay, फक्त आपल्याला x coordinate पाहिजे. मी ते वेगळा ड्रॉ करतो. Here the point A whose coordinate is 3 5. Next B 7, 9. This Q divides in the ratio 2 as to 3. We want to find out the x coordinate. फक्त एकच पाहिजे आपल्याला. Therefore x is equals to, what is formula? M x2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Okay. Now what is here? x1, y1, x2 and y2. This is the m is equals to n is equals to. Okay. Now substitute the values. Therefore here you will get 2 into x2 is a 7, n is a 3 and x1 is a 3. Two plus 3. Okay, this is the 14 plus 9 upon 5. And here you will get 23 upon 5. पुन्हा एकदा check करूया. A is a 3, 5 and B is a 7, 9. We want to find out the x coordinate of Q. Means what? mx2 plus nx1 ratio 2 as to 3. Okay. Therefore the m is a 2. 2 into 7 plus 3 into 3. Okay. X coordinate, that is a 9, 14. 14 plus 9, 23 upon 5. Therefore x coordinate of Q, x coordinate of Q is 23 upon 5. Now, next question. If the distance between point L, x7 and the point M, 115 is 10, then find the value of x. Okay. Now the solution. Okay. The distance between L and L. Distance between L, comma M, that is equals to 10. The coordinate of L is x7 and M 115. Therefore, distance LL is equals to 10 and that is equals to in root of x minus 1 bracket square 7 minus 15 bracket square, that is equals to 10. X minus 1 bracket square, then here you will get x square minus 2x plus 1 and minus 8. minus 8 square. Okay. पुढे आपण हे simplify करणार, squaring on both sides. Then you will get here 100, 10 square 100, and here x square minus 2x plus 1 minus 8 square is 64, squaring on both sides. Therefore, x square minus 2x plus 1, that is 65 minus 100 is equals to 0. Therefore, x square minus 2x minus 35, and that's equals to 0. Now we will factorize this. Factors are just open. that is x minus 7 in first bracket, x plus 5 that is in the second bracket. Therefore, x minus 7 is equals to 0, or x plus 5 is equals to 0. Therefore, x is equals to 7, or x is equals to minus 5. The 7 or minus 5. Therefore, the value of x, therefore, value of x is 7 or minus 5. Okay, याचे factors now पुन्हा तुम्ही बघू शकता हे the distance L point M point. ओके, आपण करेक्ट घेतलं का नाही? परीक्षेमध्ये हेच इम्पॉर्टंट असतं की हे जे पॉइंट्स ते बरोबर घेतलेले नाही. Then the distance is a 10 in root of x minus 1 bracket square, 7 minus 15 bracket square, x square minus 2x plus 1 minus x square. Squaring on both sides, 100 is equals to x square minus 2x plus 1. Okay, 64. X square minus 2x plus 65 minus 100. And now factorize. Don't values meter 7 and minus 5. Now the next question. Find the coordinate of the midpoint of the segment joining 22, 20 and the 0, 16. Solution. Okay. Easy question है तो या टाइप चे सर्व प्रश्न झाले. At the first point, suppose that it is 22 and 20. That is, this is the x1 and y1, and B, the point 0, 16. This is the x2 and y2. Therefore, the by the midpoint formula. Okay, midpoint formula. What about here? X is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2, and that is equals to 22 plus 0 upon 2, and that is equals to 11. What about the y? Y is y1 plus y2 upon 2, that is 20 plus 16 divided by 2. What you will get overall? 36 upon 2, and that is equals to 18. Therefore, the coordinate of the midpoint of the segment joining is, therefore, coordinate of midpoint of segment joining okay, coordinate of midpoint of the segment joining is 11 and 18. Okay, now the next question. Now the question number 4. Again the solution. First of all, question. Find the distance CD where C is a minus 3a and that is a comma 2a. Okay. Therefore, the coordinate of the first C is minus 3a and D a comma minus 2a, x1, y1, x2 and y2. Therefore, distance CD is equals to in root of x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square, and here in root of x1 is minus 3a and x2 is minus a, it's a bracket square, plus y1 is a minus in bracket minus 2a bracket complete bracket square, and that's equals to, okay, minus 4a bracket square plus this minus and minus that will become plus a plus 2a, a plus 2a means what, 3a, I will write here 3a, it's a bracket square. Then what is the next, in root of 16a square plus 9a square, and that is a square common घेणार आपण याच्यातून, 16 plus 9, and here you will get 25a square, and that is equals to 5a. Therefore CD is equals to 5a. Therefore the distance CD is equals to 5a. Okay, now the next problem. Show that the point 11 minus 2 is equidistant from 4 minus 3 and 6 3. Is the question of solution. Okay, this point 11, suppose that point is a 11 and minus 2. This point is equidistant from the 2 points. Suppose if I draw this, and the first point, that is a, if I treat this as a B, आपण त्याला B म्हटलं, B 4 and minus 3, आणि इथे काय ट्रीट केला, C 6 and 3. ओके, म्हणजे काय दाखवलं लागणार आपल्याला, AB and AC, these two distances are equal, 11 minus 2, 4 minus 3 and 6 3. Therefore we will find out the AB. First of all, AB is equals to, in root of AB is equals to in root of 11 minus 4 bracket square plus minus 2 minus in bracket minus 3 bracket square, and that's equals to 11 minus 4, then you will get 7 square, minus 2 minus that will become plus, that is a minus 2 plus 3, here you will get 1 square, and what is here, 7 square means what, 49 plus 1, and that is equals to the root of 50. Again you can write here by distance formula. प्रत्येकदा x1 y1 x2 y2 आता 3 पॉइंट्स आहेत, नाही लिहिलं तरी चालेल. नेक्स्ट डिस्टन्स AC. Okay, distance AC is equals to again in root of the coordinate, that is again 11 minus 6 bracket square plus minus 2 minus 3, it's a bracket square. You can do this. थोडाच पाहिजे आपल्याला तो. Okay, 11 minus 6 means what? Here root of, that is 5 square minus 5 square, that is the root of 25 plus 25 means what? The root of 50. This is the 1 and this is the 2. Okay. Distance AB from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, AB is equals to AC. Okay, and therefore point A 11 comma minus 2, point 11 comma minus 2 is equidistant from 4 minus 3, 4 minus 3 and what is the next? 6 3, 6 3. Okay, and this is the answer. You can see this here. Now the next problem. Complete the activity, each of 3 marks. If the point 6 7 divides the segment joining A 8 9 B 1 2 in some ratio, find the ratio. Now the solution. P divides AB in the ratio m as to n. The coordinate of A are 8 9, which is x1 y1, B 1 2, x2 y2, and P 6 7, which is the xy. Now using the section formula for the internal division. Okay, what is that formula? Here the formula for the y coordinates. That is y is equals to m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Now substitute the value of y2 here. Okay, the value of y2 is 2. Okay, now here the cross multiplication. 7m plus 7n is equals to 2m plus 9n, and afterward the एका साइडला आपण m च्या टर्म्स आणणार minus 2m, 9n minus 7n. Okay, and their subtraction म्हणजे इथे किती येणार? 5m is equals to 2n. m upon n is equals to 2 upon 5. Easy activity. Okay, you can see this here. Now the next question. Now the question number 2. From the figure given alongside, find the length of the median AD of triangle ABC. Complete the activity. Here the coordinate of the point A minus 1 1, B coordinate 5 minus 3, and C is 3 5. Okay. Suppose D X Y are the coordinate of the point D, and the coordinate D has the midpoint A. Therefore 5 plus 3 upon 2, and here is a 4. Next is a minus 3 plus 5, that is 1 here. Okay. Now by the distance formula, आता इथे आपल्याला कोऑर्डिनेट डी चे कोऑर्डिनेट मिळाले तिथे, which are the coordinate of the is 4 and 1. Now here we will apply the distance formula. आता distance formula A चे coordinate किती minus 1 and 1, that is 4 minus in bracket minus 1, and next 1 minus 1, here is 1 minus 1. आता minus minus हे कसं होणार तर plus होणार. 4 plus 1, that is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. Okay, and here you will get 25. 5 square means, and what is its square root? Therefore AD is equals to 5, and in this way, that is the length of median is 5. Normal distance formula midpoint काढून नंतर मग distance formula तिथे वापरलेला आहे. Now the question number 3B, solve the following, each of 3 marks. Okay. Show that P minus 2 2, Q 2 2, R 2 7 are vertices of a right angle triangle. Now the solution. Okay. Now we'll find out the PQ. Here PQ. But before that, the points are minus 2, 2, and here Q is 2, 2, and R is 2, 7. Now to find out the distance, which is the PQ square, upon direct find out for PQ square is equals to, okay, PQ, therefore here 2 minus in bracket minus 2, it's a bracket square, that is the difference of x coordinate, it's a bracket square. Then next is a 2 minus 2, it's a bracket square, and this will be plus, that is a 2 plus 2, that is a 4 square plus 0, and here we will get PQ square. Therefore PQ square is equals to 16. Next, QR square, that's equals to, here 2 minus 2 bracket square, 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2, it's a bracket square. 2 minus 2 bracket square, that is a 0. 7 minus 2 means what again? 5 square, and that is equals to 25. Therefore here QR square is equals to 25. This is the first one. Next, this is the second one. Next is a PR square. Okay. Now PR square, for the PR square, coordinate of R is 2, 7, and P is a 2 minus 2. And first of all 2 minus in bracket minus 2. 2 minus in bracket minus 2 and it's a bracket square. And the next is 7 minus 2. Okay. 7 minus 2, it's a bracket square. And here 2 plus 2 bracket square and 5 square. Here you will get 4 square plus 5 square. 16 plus 25. Okay, and that is equals to 41. Okay. Therefore, PR square is equals to 41. And this is the third one. Therefore, we have here, we have PR square is equals to, what is the PR square? PQ square plus QR square. PQ square plus QR square. That is from 1 to from 1 to 3. Therefore, PQR, therefore PQR are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Okay. Easy question. These are the vertices of the right angle triangle. And what is the reason here? By converse of Pythagoras theorem. By the converse of Pythagoras theorem. Now the next question. Solution. Show that the point 0, 9 is equidistant from the points 4, minus 4, 1 and 4, 1 is the question. Here A, suppose that A is a 0, 9, B, we take B is a minus 4, 1, C 4, 1. Okay, and therefore we will find out here AB, distance AB. Then and root of, what is that again? Minus 4 minus 0, it's a bracket square. Next is a 1 minus 9 bracket square. And here minus 4 square means what? You will get 16. 1 minus 9 means what? Minus 8. Minus 8 square means what? 64. and here is a root of 80. And root of 80 means what? That is right here. AB is equals to root of 80. ते फॅक्टराइज करू शकतो, नाही केलं तर चालेल. ते 16 into 5 and the square root of 16 is 4 root 5. Okay, this is first. That is a 0, 9 हा या दोघांपासून इक्विडिस्टन्स म्हणजे काय काय फाइंड आउट करणार आपण AB and next AC. Okay, this is 1. What about the next? Find AC. AC is equals to in root of AC 0, 9 and 4, 1. That is first is 4 minus 0, 4 minus 0 bracket square plus 4 minus 0 bracket square. Next is a 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9, it's a bracket square, and that's equals to 4 minus 0 means what? Here you will get 16, and 1 minus 9. 1 minus 9 is a minus 8, and minus 8 square again, it is a 64, and overall you will get 80. Therefore, again AC is equals to root of 80 means what again? It is a 4 root 5, and this is the therefore A is equidistant from B and C. From B and C. Okay. You can see this. But the distance formula ने अपन तो problem solve करतो. Now the question number 3. Point P minus 4, 6 divide point A minus 6, 10 and B, MN in the ratio 2:1. Then find the coordinate of the point P. Okay. तर इथे P ला आपण minus 4, 6 x y कन्सिडर करणार. A ला minus 6, 10 x1 y1 आणि B ला MN त्याने दिलेलाच आहे, परंतु आपण x2 y2 हे फॉर्म्युल्याच्या भाषेत घेणार आहोत. आणि M आणि N हा तो रेशोचे कोऑर्डिनेट्स असणार आहे, ते 2:1. म्हणून मी इथे m/n that is equals to 2:1 असं इथे ट्रीट केलेलं आहे. ओके, आय एम सबस्टिट्यूटिंग दी व्हॅल्यूज. m म्हणजे काय तर 2, x2 म्हणजे काय तर m आहे इथे, and plus 1 into minus 6 where the value of x1 is a minus 6 upon m plus n, that is a 2 plus 1. And if we simplify, हे जर आपण सिम्प्लिफाय केलं, that is a 2m minus 6 upon 3. But we have given the value of x is a minus 4. Okay, पण ती जर इथे minus 4 जर टाकली, then here you will get 2m minus 6, okay, upon 3. That's a cross multiplication, minus 4 into 3, and that is equals to 2m minus 6. And here you will get minus 12 is equals to 2m minus 6. And therefore 2m is equals to minus 12 plus 6, and that is equals to minus 6. And therefore 2m is equals to minus 6, and hence m is equals to minus 3. ही m ची व्हॅल्यू झाली. Simultaneously we will find out the its y coordinate and what is its formula. Now for the y coordinate, the formula is a m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Okay, again we have given the ratio 2:1, therefore m is 2 there, m value 2. And what about the y? y2 is n, here is the n, plus n is 1 and y1, the value of the y1 is a 10 upon m plus n, that is a 2 plus 1, and therefore again y is equals to, if we simplify it, then you will get 2n plus 10 upon 3. पुन्हा इथे सिम्प्लिफिकेशन आपण करणार. दी y कोऑर्डिनेट म्हणजे p चा y कोऑर्डिनेट किती येतं, तो 6 आहे. इथे 6 देणार, दॅट इज 6 is equals to 2n plus 10 upon 3. Multiplication 6 into 3, that is equals to 2n plus 10, that is 18 minus 10, that is equals to 2n, and therefore 2n is equals to 8 and n is equals to 4. Okay, and therefore the coordinate of the b coordinate of b, which is the mn, and that is the value of m is minus 3 and 4. Okay, this is the answer. Once again, we'll check here. The p is a minus 4 and 6. Okay, a is a minus 6 and 10. Okay, the ratio is a 2:1. Therefore, x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. That is a 2m plus 1 into minus 6. Okay, upon 2 plus 1, 2m minus 6 upon 3. The coordinate of the x is a minus 4. Minus 12 is equals to 2m minus 6, and again if we simplify it, that is the 2m is equals to minus 12 plus 6 minus 6, therefore m is equals to minus 3. Again y is equals to my2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. The value substitute करायचे, that is a 2 into n plus 1 into 10. Okay, पुन्हा त्या values इथे आपण घेणार. This is the value, that is a y1 ची व्हॅल्यू किती येते इथे, 10 आपण तिथे सबस्टिट्यूट केली, आणि y2 ची n आहे अपॉन m plus n, that is a 2 plus 1, म्हणजे तो रेशिओ, here is a 3, y ची व्हॅल्यू इथे 6 दिलाय, कोऑर्डिनेट जो p दिलेला आहे त्याचा y कोऑर्डिनेट 6 आहे, 6 into 3 18. Okay, and 2n plus 10, therefore 2n is equals to 18 minus 10, therefore 2n is equals to 8, and therefore n is equals to 4, and this is the coordinate of the point b. Now the next problem. Question number 4. Solve each of 4 marks. First example, show that a minus 4 minus 7, b minus 1 2, c 8 5, and d 5 minus 4 are the vertices of a parallelogram ABCD. Now the solution. Okay, suppose that if we draw the figure, and join this A, B, C, and D. A is minus 4 minus 7, B minus 1 2, C 8, 5 and D is 5 minus 4. Okay. Now here we will find out the slope. Upon slope find out करणार A B चा आणि CD चा. If both are equal, then AB is a parallel to CD. Okay. Slope of AB, that is equals to, what is here? Minus 7 minus 2 upon minus 4 minus in bracket minus 1, and here is a minus 9 upon this minus, that will become plus minus 4 and plus 1. Therefore slope of AB, that is equals to minus 9 upon minus 3, and that is equals to 3. Therefore, yes, I will write here. Okay. Slope of AB, that is equals to. Now we will find out the slope of CD. Slope of CD. Again, the difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate. That is a minus 4 minus 5 upon 5 minus 8, and here you will get minus 9 upon minus 3, and you will get here 1. Therefore, slope of CD, that is equals to second one. Okay. Therefore, from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, CD is a parallel to AB because their slopes are equal. Slopes are equal. That is, when the two lines are parallel, then their slopes are equal, and this I will treat as the third one. Okay. Now we'll find out the slope of AD and BC. Okay. Now the slope of AD, okay, again the difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate. तुम्ही तिथे फॉर्म्युला लिहू शकताय -4 minus in bracket, sorry, -7 minus in bracket -4 -7 minus in bracket -4, okay, upon the -4 -5 -4 -5, and that's equals to -7, and this minus minus, that will become plus upon -9, and that's equals to, okay, -3 upon -9, and that is equals to 1 upon 3. Therefore, slope of AD, slope slope of AD is equals to 1 upon 3. And this is the fourth one. Now, slope of BC. Slope of BC. Again, the difference of y coordinate upon difference of x coordinate. What is the BC? That is a -1, 2, and C is a 8 and 5. 2 minus 5, 2 minus 5 आणि पुन्हा नंतर इथे -1 -8 -1 -8 -1 -8 and here you will get -3 upon -9 and that is equals to 1 upon 3. Therefore, slope of BC is equals to slope of BC is equals to 1 upon 3 and this is treated as the fifth one, and therefore from fourth and fifth from fourth and their slopes are equal and therefore BC AD is a parallel to BC from fourth and okay, as their slopes are equal, therefore the lines are parallel and this is the sixth one. Okay, therefore from the sixth and 3, therefore in quadrilateral A B C D, what's happening? That is a AD is a segment AB is parallel to segment CD and okay, segment AB is a parallel to CD and segment AD is a parallel to segment BC and therefore quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. Because the opposite sides of quadrilaterals are parallel and therefore by the definition of parallelogram, by definition of parallelogram, by the definition of the parallelogram. बघू शकता इथे फक्त स्लोप्स फाइंड आउट करायचे आहेत आपल्याला यामध्ये AB, BC, CD and the AD. Therefore it is a parallelogram. Now the next question. Show that the point 0, -1, 8, 3, next 6, 7, -2, 3 are the vertices of rectangle. Now the next question. तुम्ही इथे definitions वगैरे देऊ शकता. That is the ABCD is a parallelogram. That is opposite sides are parallel. Okay. Next question. Show that the points 0, -1, 8, 3, 6, 7 and -2, 3 are vertices of a rectangle. Okay. Now we first of all solution. For the rectangle. Now here the vertices are first A 0, -1, B maybe जहाँ कमी अधिक असू शकेल 8, 3. Next C 6, 7 and D -2. Now here we will find out the AB, BC, CD and AD. Now here AB is equals to, first of all, I will write here by the distance formula. By distance formula. Okay, by the distance formula. We will find out the AB. AB is equals to in root of that is a 0 minus 8 bracket square x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2, that is a -1 -3, it's a bracket square, and here that is equals to 0 minus 8 means what? -8 square. -8 square means it is a 64. -1 -3 -4 -4 square is a 60. Okay, and therefore here AB is equals to the root of 80. Root of 80. First one. Next we will find out BC. Okay, I will write here BC again by the distance formula. Okay, 8 minus 6 करणार आपण ते 8 minus 6 bracket square 3 minus 7 bracket square, and here in root of 8 minus 6 means what? 2 square plus minus 4 square, that is a in root of 2 square means what? 4 plus minus 4 square, and overall we get root of 20 and see the ABBC. Next CD. CD is equals to in root of 6 minus in bracket -2 bracket square plus 7 minus 3, it's a bracket square, and here again that is in root of this minus and minus, that will become plus. Therefore here you will get 6 plus 2 bracket square and 7, here is a 4 square, and 8 square plus 16, and here that is a 64 plus 16, and that is a root of 18. And here I will write the CD is equals to the root of 18, and this is the third one. Next, this is the CD, and last is AD. Again, the same thing is here. The difference of 0 minus in bracket minus 2 minus in bracket minus 2. It's a bracket square. Next, minus 1 minus 3 minus 1 minus 3. It's a bracket square. And here in root of minus 2 minus minus, that will become plus 2 square. 2 square plus minus 4, and it's a square. 2 square is a 4. 4 minus 4 square is a 16. And overall you will get here 20. And what about here? This is 4, 5. If we see this, that is a AB and the CD are equal. AB and the CD are equal. Therefore, from from 1, 2, 3, 4. AB is equals to CD, and AB is equals to CD, and BC is equals to AD. Means what? The opposite sides of quadrilaterals are equal. That is opposite sides of quadrilateral are equal. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD, the opposite sides equal astil, then it is called the parallelogram. Therefore, quadrilateral ABCD is parallelogram. Okay, this is the parallelogram. Now we will find out the length of diagonal, that is a AC and BD. Now here AC is equals to in root of AC is equals to 0 minus 6, 0 minus 6. It's a bracket square. This is the first one. Next is a minus 1 minus 7, minus 1 minus 7. It's a bracket square. And here minus 6 square plus minus 8 square. Minus 6 square is 36, minus 8 square is a 64, and that is equals to root of 100, and that is a 10. Therefore, AC is equals to 10. Now we'll find out the BD. Okay, BD is equals to in root of BD is equals to in root of 8 minus in bracket minus 2. 8 minus in bracket minus 2. It's a bracket square. And next 3 minus 3. 3 minus 3, and it's a bracket square. Now in root of here 8 minus 8, that is here 10, and it's a square plus 0, and that is the root of 100, and that is equals to 10. Okay, this is the fifth one. And the BD is equals to 10, and this is the sixth one. Now what's happening? The diagonals are congruent. Therefore, here AC is equals to BD, that is if diagonals of parallelogram are congruent. Then it is a rectangle. Okay, then it is a rectangle. Okay, we have the parallelogram, we have proved it, and therefore what is here? This is the seventh one, and therefore where we have the parallelogram, this is a parallelogram. Therefore quadrilateral A, B, C, D is a rectangle. The distance formula आपल्याला इथे मोस्टली अप्लाय करायचा आहे, तुम्ही बघू शकता हे. ओके, सुरुवातीला साइड्स फाइंड आउट करणार. Opposite sides are equal, then it is a parallelogram. Then show that the diagonals are congruent. Then say that it is a rectangle. Show that the points 2, 0, minus 2, 0, 0, 2 are the vertices of triangle. State the type of triangle with reason. Solution. Here we write here coordinate A is 2, 0, B minus 2, 0, and C 0. First of all, काय आपण इथे यांच्या length of these sides find out करणार. If the sum of the two sides is greater than third side, then it is a triangle. Therefore, first we find out the AB. AB आपण find out करूया. In root of, okay, 2 minus in bracket minus 2, 2 minus in bracket minus 2, bracket square, plus 0 minus 0, that is a 0. And if we evaluate it, then 2 minus 2 means what here? 4 square plus 0, and that is AB. Okay, 4 square is a 16, and again it's a square root. त्याचा square root जर घेतला तर आपल्याला किती मिळेल? 4. Therefore here AB is equals to 4. This is the first one. Okay, next काय find out करा? BC. BC is equals to in root of minus 2 minus 0, it's a bracket square, and the 0 minus 2, it's a square. Minus 2 square minus 2 square, and again minus 2 square, and that is equals to root of 4 plus 4, and here is the root of 8. Therefore BC is equals to root of 8. This is the second one. Next AC find out करणार आपण इथे आता. Okay, AC is equals to again the first the subtraction AC 2 minus 0, 2 minus 0 bracket square, then 0 minus 2, 0 minus 2, it's a bracket square, and again 2 square is a 4, and again minus 2 square equal 4 enough, and that is equals to the root of 8. Okay, therefore AC is equals to the root of 8. This is the third one. Okay, here we always have AB plus BC. AB plus BC. What is AB here? AB is 4. 4 plus root 8. Right here. 4 plus root 8 is a greater than root of 8, and that is equals to AC. Means what? AB plus BC is a greater than AC. Next, AB plus AC. AB plus AC. But what is the AB here? AB is a 4, and AC is a root of 8. Again, it is a greater than BC. Therefore, AB plus AC is the greater than BC. Fourth one, fifth one. Okay, and also what is the last? Also AC plus BC is a greater than AB. This is the sixth one. Therefore, from 4, 5, 6. Therefore, from 4, 5, and 6. sum of the two sides, that is the length of sum of the two sides. Length of sum of two sides is greater than third side, therefore ABC are vertices of triangle. Now what type of this triangle is? Okay, here we have AB is equals to 4, BC is equals to root 8. BC and AC is equals to root 8. Here BC is equals to AC and that is equals to root 8. Therefore triangle ABC is isosceles triangle ABC is a isosceles triangle. Okay, and you can see this here. म्हणजे त्यांच्या length of the sides find out करायचे तुम्ही इथे. Okay, and sum of the two sides is greater than third side, then it is a triangle. And here the two sides are congruent and therefore it is a isosceles triangle. आणि अजून इथे once again here it is an isosceles right angle triangle. What is here? The BC square, also BC square plus AC square is equals to AB square, and therefore triangle ABC is right angle isosceles triangle, because here 4 square, that is a 16, root 8 square means 8, root 8 square is 8, 8 plus 8, 16 is equals to 16, and therefore it is a right angle isosceles triangle. You can see this here. बघू शकता इथे. Now the next problem. Now the question number 4. If A 5 4, B minus 3 minus 2 and C 1 minus 8 are the vertices of triangle ABC. Okay, segment AB is a median. Find the length of segment AD. Okay, now here we'll draw the first of all the solution. We'll draw the figure. Okay. Now here this is a triangle ABC. Coordinate of A is 5 4, B minus 3 minus 2 and C 1 minus 8. Okay, now here AD is the median, now D is the midpoint, and if we join this this is the median. Okay. Now we want to find out the length of median. As D is a median, D is midpoint of segment BC. Okay. Therefore, by midpoint formula, by the midpoint formula. What is that? The x is equals to, suppose this is the x1 and y1 and x2 and then this is the y2. Therefore, x is equals to x1 plus x2 upon 2. Y is equals to y1 plus y2 upon 2. Now substitute the values. What is x1? x1 is a minus 3 plus 1 upon 2. Y is equals to minus 2 minus 8. Minus 2 minus 8 upon 2, and therefore here you will get x is equals to minus 3 plus 1, that is a minus 2 upon 2, and y is equals to, it is a minus 10 upon 2. Therefore, x is equals to minus 1 and y is equals to minus 5. Therefore, coordinate of point B is minus 1 minus 5. Okay. Now once again we will check here. The coordinate of this B is a minus 3 minus 2 and 1 and 8 ಇದೆ. Okay. Therefore minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 and minus 2 upon 2. Therefore it is a minus 1. Next y2, y1, y2, minus 2, minus 8, minus 10, and you will get minus 1 and minus 5. Next we want to find out the AD. Okay, that is the length of that median. Therefore, AD is equals to what is the coordinate of a point A? The coordinate of point A is a it is a 5, 4, and therefore here we will apply the distance formula. Suppose this is a x1 and y1, x2, y2, and here x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square, and here okay, what is x1? x1 is a minus 1, right here, minus 1 minus 5 rounded bracket plus now minus 1 minus 5 bracket square plus y1 minus y2, that is a minus 5 and minus 4 bracket square. Therefore here in root of, that is minus 1 minus 5 minus 6 bracket square plus minus 9 bracket square. Minus 6 bracket square, this will be 36 and minus 9, that is 81. Okay, therefore the sum is here is 7 and 170. Okay, therefore length of segment AB is in root of 117. Okay, पुन्हा तुम्ही ते बघू शकता. Now the next problem. Show that, question number 5, show that A 1 2, next here the B 9 this right here, B 1 6, C 1 plus 2 root 3 and 4 are the vertices of an equilateral triangle. तो इक्विलॅटरल ट्रायंगल म्हणजे काय की त्याच्या सर्व साइड्स कशा असतील तर इक्वल असतील. Therefore here the solution. The point we will write here again once again. 1 2 B 1 6 C 1 plus 2 root 3. Okay, now we'll first of all find out AB. This AB is equals to we'll find out this distance 1 minus 1, okay, bracket square, x1 minus x2 bracket square plus 2 minus 6 bracket square, and if we evaluate this, and then you will get 1 minus 1, that is a 0, minus 4 bracket square, that is the root of 16, and overall you will get 4. Okay, therefore AB is equals to first one. Next we will find out BC. BC is equals to in root of this is again x1 y1 x2 and y. Again in bracket 1 minus in bracket 1 plus 2 root 3, that's the bracket square, plus next is a y1 minus y2 means 6 minus 4, okay, it's the bracket square. Therefore here if we open the bracket, जर आपण ओपन केलं इथे 1 minus 1 minus 2 root 3, okay, a bracket square. Next 6 minus 4 means what, 2 square, okay, plus 1 minus 1 get cancel on out here, and here you will get minus 2 root 3 bracket square plus 2 square means what, 4, and if we square this, जर आपण हे स्क्वेअर केलं 2 चा स्क्वेअर किती येणार 4, 4 into 3, you will get here 12 plus 4, that is the root of 16, and here you will get 4. And therefore BC is equals to BC 4. Second one. Next, lastly, we will find out the AB, BC, AC. Okay. Now AC is equals to, again, in root of, तुम्ही तो फॉर्म्युला लिहू शकता, x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. Again 1 minus in bracket 1 plus, what is that, 1 plus 2 it's a bracket square. Next, plus 2 minus 4 bracket square plus 2 minus 4 and bracket square. The difference of y coordinate. म्हणजे आपण इथे किती, 2 minus 4. आणि हेच आपण काय करणार ते इव्हॅल्युएट करणार. If you open the bracket, then what you will get? 1 minus 1 minus 2 root 3 bracket square. इथे पुन्हा काय मिळणार? 2 minus means what? Minus 2 चा square इथे. Again here, पुन्हा next step, plus 1 minus 1 cancel. 2 root 3 minus 2 root 3, it's a square. Minus 2 चा square किती आला? 4 आला. Minus 2 root 3, त्याचा square किती आला? 4 into 3, 12 plus 4, and that is equals to root of 16, and you will get the 4. Therefore, AC is equals to 4. And third one. इथे काय की सर्व sides कशा येतात? They are equal length, and therefore as AB, length of AB is equals to length of BC, length of AC, and that's is equals to 4. The length of all sides are equal, therefore ABC are vertices of an equilateral triangle. Therefore A, B, C are vertices of an equilateral triangle. Okay. Look at problem पुन्हा. Easy question again. Next, question number 5. Okay, each of 3 marks घेतले त्यामध्ये. Now in this figure, okay, what is that? Segment OA is the radius. Suppose that here is a point, and figure त्या question bank मध्येच पुढे मागे. And if you join this OA is the radius of a circle with center O. O is the center. Okay. The coordinate of the point A is 0, 2. Then decide whether the point 1, 2 is on the circle. Okay. या क्वेश्चन मधली माहिती थोडी अपुरी आहे. तर देखील आपण O हा ओरिजिन कन्सिडर करणार आपण इथे. नाव दी solution. Okay. Here we will consider O as origin. Okay. And what are the coordinate of O? Is 0 and 0. Okay. Then we will find out the distance OA. What is the coordinate of A? Coordinate of A आपल्याला त्याने दिलेले आहे 0, 2. Coordinate of A is 0. It must be on the y-axis. Okay. म्हणजे हे असं नकोच पाहिजे. This point is here. Coordinate of A is 0, 2. The radius is equals to OA, and here we will apply the distance formula. आपण इथे apply करणार 0 minus 0 bracket square plus 0 minus 2 bracket square. Now what's the आपण here? किती मिळेल तुम्हाला 0 minus 2 चा square किती झाला 4, and overall you will get. Therefore the radius OA is. Now whether the point P12 is on the circle. जर समजा ते distance radius एवढा असलं तर तो त्या. Again I will repeat here. That is the question was whether the point B12 is on the circle. I will write here the coordinate of the point B is 1. पुन्हा O हा origin असणार आहे. treat करणार ते. And if this distance is equal to the radius of the circle, then B must be on the circle. Therefore, again we find out here distance BO. Okay. Here x1, y1, x2, y2. आपण इथे डायरेक्ट त्या व्हॅल्यूज इथे सबस्टिट्यूट करणार. परीक्षेला तुम्ही तो फॉर्म्युला वगैरे इथे लिहू शकता. 1 minus 0 bracket square. This is the first one. Second is 2 minus 0 bracket square. Okay. And 1 square. And next is a 2 square. 2 minus 0 is a 2 and 2 square is a 4. And here 1 plus 4, and that is equals to 5. Okay. Therefore, BO is equals to a root of 5. Okay. And this distance is greater than the radius of circle. Okay. And therefore, point B is not on the circle. Okay. कुठे असेल तो? It must be in the exterior part of the circle. It is not on the circle. आपल्याला प्रश्न फक्त तेवढाच विचारलेला आहे. Not on the circle because its a distance is a greater than distance BO is greater than then radius of circle, radius of circle. Okay. Now the next question, easy question है तो एकदम. First question. Now the next. Find the ratio in which y divides the point A 3, 5 and B minus 6, 7. Now, solution. Now here y-axis divides the point A 3, 5 and B minus 6, 7 in M/2 and ratio. Okay. रेशो या रेशो मध्ये y ऍक्सिस काय करतो तर त्या AB ला डिवाइड करतो. नाउ पॉइंट ऑन द y ऍक्सिस that is a point on the y-axis, that is a x coordinate on the y-axis काय असणार तर 0 असणार आहे. Now x coordinate on y-axis is 0. मग याच्या साईडने आपण काय करू शकतो की जर समजा इथे आपण नाव x कोऑर्डिनेट ऑन द y ऍक्सिस इज 0 म्हणजे पॉइंट ऑफ डिव्हिजनचा जो कोऑर्डिनेट असेल इट्स 0 x कोऑर्डिनेट. जर समजा आपण तो फॉर्म्युला लिहिला x इज इक्वल्स टू व्हॉट इज दॅट फॉर्म्युला m x2 प्लस n x1 अपॉन m plus n. And what about y here? y म्हणजे काय इथे m y2 n y1 अपॉन m plus n. आपल्याला कोऑर्डिनेट माहिती आहे. कुठला कोऑर्डिनेट x कोऑर्डिनेट माहिती आहे तो पॉइंट ऑफ डिव्हिजनचा. कशावरनं की y ऍक्सिस तो डिवाइड करतो AB ला. On the y axis x coordinate is 0. Therefore, if we treat this as याला जर आपण 3, 4 ला याला x1 y1 and this is the x2 आणि y2 treat केला. मग इथे आपण x च्या जागी किती लिहिणार we'll write here 0 is equals to mx2. Okay, mx2. What is x2? x2 is a minus 6. Therefore, m in bracket minus 6 plus n x1. What is x1? x1 is 3. 3 lina upon m plus n. m plus n cross multiplication करना. m plus n into 0 that is equals to 0. And here minus 6m plus 3n. आपल्याला तो रेशियो पाहिजे. Therefore, here 6m is equals to 3n, and therefore m upon n that is equals to 3 upon 6, and that is equals to 1 upon 2. Then what will the ratio? Ratio काय असेल मग? The ratio is m/2 n that is equals to 1/2. That is here the y-axis divided the point A and B in the ratio m/2 n. X coordinate on the y-axis is 0. म्हणून आपण हा ट्रीट करत असतो इथे. Therefore 0 mx2 what is here? x2 is a minus 6 and the x1 is a 3. Okay. Upon m plus n आणि मग आपण हे सॉल्व करतो. We required here m upon n 3 by 6 that is equals to 1 upon 2. Now we'll find out here. आपण आता इथे y coordinate आपल्याला find out करता येणार आहे. त्याने काय विचारलं आपल्याला? Find the coordinate of that point. आपल्याला x माहिती आहे तो 0 आहे. आता आपल्याला इथे रेशो पण मिळालेला आहे. Now we'll find out here the हा इथे किती m. Okay, my2 plus ny1 upon. Now what is the m? M is 1. Now coordinate y2. What is the y2 here? Y2 is a 7. 7 plus n. What is n? N is 2. 2. And what is the y1? Y1 is 5. Divided by m plus n. M plus n means what? 1 plus 2. Okay. And we will evaluate this. That is y is equals to 1 plus 7. Sorry, 1 into 7 is 7. And 2 plus 2 into 5. 10 zala. Okay. And divided by. Okay. And we evaluate this. That is y is equals to 17 upon. Therefore, पुन्हा आपण चेक करू शकतो इथे फ्रॅक्शन मध्ये येतात ते a 3 किती आहे 3 5 and b minus 6 and 7. Okay, this is the y2 is a 7, y2 is a 7, m 1 into 7. Next is a 2 into 5, y1 is 5, is a 10 plus 7, 17 upon 3. Therefore, we want to find out the coordinate. Find the ratio as well as the coordinate of that point. Therefore, now here, therefore, y axis divides in the ratio 1:2 and coordinate of point is, that is the coordinate of division is, that is the x is 0 and what about the y? 17 upon 3. 17 upon. Okay. Now the next problem. Now the next problem. The point 7 minus 6, 2k, h, 18 are the vertices of triangle. If 1, 7 are the coordinate of centroid, find the value of hk. Okay. Now here first of all we will draw the figure. Okay. Now here the triangle is ABC. The coordinate of A is 7 minus 6. B is 2k. And C. The coordinate of C is H18. We are given the coordinate of the centroid is, suppose that G is the center of the triangle and its coordinate is 1 and 5. Now the coordinate of this A is x1, y1, B ला काय ट्रीट करना x2, y2, okay, and C is x3 and y3. Simple formula इथे आपण apply करना by the centroid formula. By centroid formula, for triangle ABC. What is your first? X is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon. Now substitute the values. What is x here? X is 1. Okay. x1 is 7. x2 is 2. What about the x3? Is h upon. Okay. 1 into 3. 7 plus 2. So 9 plus h. And therefore h is equals to 3 minus 9. And that is equals to minus 6. And therefore h is equals to minus 6. This is the first one. What about the y coordinate? That is y is equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 and this divided by 3. Now here 5. So y coordinate is 5. y1 is, what is the y1 here? Minus 6, k and 18. Minus 6 plus k plus 18. This divided by 3. आता पुन्हा हे सिम्प्लिफाय करणार. 3 into 5. 5 into 3 cross multiplication. And here minus 6 plus 18. That is a k plus 12 होणार. हे 15 होतील आणि हा 12 आपण इकडे आणणार. And therefore k is equals to 3. K is equals to 3. Second one. And therefore the coordinate, the value of h and k. Value of h k is value of h and k is what is that? Minus 6 and 3 respectively. Okay. Once again पुन्हा आपण चेक करू शकतोय. 7 minus 6 2k h 18. X is equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 upon 3. 7 plus 2 plus h upon 3. 3. 7 plus 2 9. Therefore h is equals to 3 minus 9 minus 6. Next is y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. What is the y? We have given the y is 5. 5. Minus 6 plus k plus 18. Minus 6 plus k plus 18. That is 5 into 3, 15 होते. 12 मिळतील. That is k plus 12. 5 into 3, 15. 15 minus 12. That is equals to k. Therefore k is equals to 3. Therefore the value of h and k is minus 6 and 3 respectively. Now the next question. Using the distance formula, decide whether the points 4, 3, 5, 1 and 1, 9 are collinear or not. Okay. तर यासाठी आपण काय करणार? त्या distances find out करणार. Now the solution. Let A is 4, 3, B is 5, 1 and C is 1, 9 are the points. What is your AB? AB is equals to in root of x1 minus x2 bracket square plus y1 minus y2 bracket square. That is a 4 minus 5 bracket square plus 3 minus 1 bracket square. 4 minus 5 means what? Minus 1 square and here is a 2 square. 2 square is a 4 plus 1 and that is equals to you get root of 5. AB distance is root of 5. Next, we will find out the distance BC. Okay. And here the again x2 minus x3 means what? 5 minus 1. 5 minus 1 bracket square. Next is a 1 minus 9. Okay. 5 minus 1 is a 4 square. 1 minus 9 is a minus 8. 4 square is 16. 64 and 80, root of 80. And now here 16 into 5. And then here you will get 4 root of 5. And lastly, we will find the AC. Okay, AC आपण इथे find out करणार. Again, here in root of x1 minus x2, sorry, x3 bracket square plus y1 minus y3 bracket square, and that's equals to in root of here x1 means what? 4 minus 1 bracket square plus 4 minus 1 bracket square 3 minus 9 it's a bracket square, and here you need in root of 4 minus 1 means what? 3 square. 4 minus 1, that is a 3 square, and next is a minus 6 and it's a bracket square, and therefore here in root of 3 square is a 9 minus 6 means here you will get 36. Okay, and overall here you will get a root of 45. And again this can be split up as 9 into 5, that is a 3 root of 5. Therefore AC is equals to, what is here? AC distance AC is equals to 3 root of 5, and this is the third one. Now if we see this, that is a AB is root 5. AB किती आहे तर root 5 आहे. BC कसा आहे तर 4 root 5. and last AC कसा घेतला त्याने 3 root of 5. जर समजा आपण first and last one हे जर दोन्ही add केले, then you will get here that is a 1 plus 3 म्हणजे काय मिळेल आपल्याला तर तो 4 मिळेल, 4 root of 5. Okay, means what? That is the point A is in between B and C. Therefore here AB plus AC. AB plus AC means what here? Root of 5 plus 3 root of 5, that is 4 root of 5, and that is nothing but the BC. It means that what is the betweenness? The betweenness is like this, that is a B dash A and dash C. Therefore point A, B and C are collinear. Okay, the points are collinear. म्हणजे biggest resistance that is equals to the sum of the other two distance. Therefore, the points are the collinear, and in this way we have completed this chapter, that is a coordinate geometry. I will see you in the next video.